Don't go straight on. Down.
I'd like to read a poem. I'd like to dedicate it to my mother, Kathleen Mary, who died last week. And I do have some memories of her sneaking us in to see Sam Hunt and the Top Twins and the Star and Garter in Christchurch, so it's quite weird to be doing something similar to that. The poem is called Party Political Broadcast, or Betrayal. What if there was a war and no one said anything? Like herd mind control in a consensual trance battered in the deep fryer of state school authoritarian entrainment. William Burroughs said, "The way to kill a man or a country is to cut off their dreams." A fashion model's glossy hair, gnashing teeth. A Manchurian candidate, puppet actor of global communist corporate technocracy's New World Order. We have had a coup. There is no sovereign New Zealand. Our government is an adjunct administration to the banking cartels who own us with their debt we just borrowed. For the cold that just locked us up. Because 3 90-year-olds died. Our country has been wrecked. We are state dependent in an economy that was already 70% based on a Ponzi scheme of the financial sector. Usury of the fiat system, which is well known in historical terms as black magic, slavery economics. Who owns me? Life? Spirit? Nature? The gods? The ancestry of all mothers and fathers, all biota, organism, cosmic mind, consciousness, out of time even. Or is it the United Nations, Agenda 2030, Monsanto, TPPA deals, Big Pharma, ANZ, World Bank, IMF, the private city of London, the corporate industrial military complex of perpetual, intergenerational, complete mind war of propaganda, weaponized ideologies, edited histories, and kit-set mythology of reality hacking, scientism, and cognitive dissonance in a mind media double-speaks controlled opposition. No. Faith and trust in totalitarianism, fascism like Hunger Games, Brave New World, War of the Worlds, 1984, Future Shock, predictive programming, script writing, alphabet agency, truck crash, CCP agents, Chinese Communist Party. New Zealand is a billionaire Switzerland, pivoting unprecedentedly to servitude, redundancy, and eugenics gas chamber of forced medical treatment. It's all true. Right now, my poem is political heresy. Think crime against the herd mentality. And our government can lock me up for the right to question authority. This is an economic collapse globally to eradicate white middle-class democracies. A cheap war of currency between states for the technocratic communist corporate global world dictatorship, where we have less rights, where we have no souls officially, where nature and even the self is being rendered obsolete. Language, art, imagination, for me is magic. My ancestors, that soul of mankind, is evolving spiritually with the planet as life, as a whole. Some call this Sophia, Gaia, or Anima Mundi, Papa. That empire and war, that evil, is also part of this, is the issue. That the parasite that bred me is now host, and would rather cull me and half the planet to maintain their kingdoms. Do not think the ancient cults won't. Governments have and will murder, enslave, and addict the people for total control. Art is gnosis, knowledge gathering, dream time, genetic trance, memory, magic, future, past, flash, and integration, quantum meat suit of heart intelligence. That's the technology. I've almost finished. Mother tongue, foresight, vision, embodied direct knowing, transmission, vibration of the spheres, and echoes ancient from heavens. That's what we really are. In between dimensions in this world. To be trapped in a false brain, metric, a fake economy, fake ego, linear, materialist, compartmentalized world, fake culture, is to forget what and who we really are. To be sovereign, to be whole, to be well, to be present, to be aware, to be alive. To the force and vitality of your core being. To be with universe, to know in utmost humility the power of your God, of your understanding, to accept your death, your life, as self-similar, to be brave enough to be possibly even fully human. To be worthy to the future, responsible to hold potential and heart open in the world war seemingly against humanity now. I want to know myself. I want to question authority, and I'd like to take my future back. Thank you.